Greetings, kings and queens, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. In this video, as I said, it is going to be part 2, and this is a recipe video of today's Saturday meal of the MukbangRebels meal. This is a recipe that takes a few hours to do, and today's recipe was a stuffed chicken with vegetables. I don't eat chicken. I'm a plant-based person, so I like the challenge of being able to veganize animal foods, I guess. I'm sure it probably would be interesting to some of you. But anyway, let's get into the video. And I'm going to show you how it's going to take time. It's really going to take a lot of time to do. But when you take your time with something, you show that there is no haste. You show that when you do something, you know, love takes time. So not only is it going to look good, it's going to taste good. So let us get into the video. Let's get it going. Oh, and by the way, this is some tea that I'm drinking, and if any of you are familiar, probably not. This is called cat claw tea, CATCLAW, and Google the benefits of this tea. This is cold, no sugar. It's delicious. Go look it up. Let's get into the recipe. Okay guys, this is what I am going to be using to make my stuffed chicken with veggies. There's a process to get this to a certain texture, to have that kind of chicken breast texture. I wouldn't say flavor, because you can use any flavor, whatever you like putting on your chicken. You put whatever you want to put on it to season it up. I have this sitting inside here in these cloths for maybe 2 hours to take out some of the moisture. These towels are soaked. So what I also have to do is I have to put this in the freezer twice. The first time maybe for 30 minutes, and you don't want it to freeze like a brick, but to get some of it out, and then you take 2 plates, or you put it back in the cloth and you squeeze it. But if I put it inside this cloth, this is going to break. I don't want it to break, so I have to press the water out, and I have to freeze this twice and press it each time. So I'll come back and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, this is how it looks with the water being squeezed out. You'll notice that you'll see this form that almost looks like chicken breast. You see, it's still a little moist. You don't want to take out too much of the water, because you still want it to be moist. Okay guys, I figured I had to jump in here real quick to explain something. You can't believe how long I've been doing what I'm doing right now. Hours. There's a portion of the recipe video that is missing. Now, I don't know if I recorded it and deleted it by mistake, or if I thought that I was recording it and didn't. And so as I am trying, as you see, get the video going to upload it on YouTube, I realized that that piece was missing. So I went into all my folders to see if I can find that snippet, because I do my videos in snippets because I'm a beginner in editing, so it's easier for me to edit my videos if I do it that way. And it's not there in any of the folders, because I'm looking for hours in every folder that I probably, maybe by mistake I put it somewhere else. So I said, let me look in my camera and see, you know, if it's there. And I realized that that part isn't there. But I know, I thought that I recorded it. But anyway, I want to show you the ingredients that I did use, because now I have to, I got a lot of work to do before I upload it. So let me show you the ingredients that that is not in the video. I'm sorry guys, I apologize. I'm a beginner with all of these things, okay? Okay guys, this is the ingredients that I use to put inside the tofu to give it a texture. I did use 1/4 cup of panko. You can use whatever flavor you want to make your chicken taste however you like. I used 1/2 teaspoon of this mix by this brand, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic, quarter teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. In my egg mixture, I ground up some flaxseed and let it soak in coconut milk, about 1/2 teaspoon or 3/4 teaspoon, because this is going to be the egg mix that is going to attach the panko breading, so that we can lightly fry it on each side and then put it in the oven on 375 degrees for about 40 minutes. I apologize guys, because that was like the most important part. So in the next portion, after me explaining this to you, you'll understand what the process was, and when you see some of the things that I was doing, you'll know what they are. Okay, kings and queens, I kind of molded this. Instead of making 2 pieces, I molded this into like a little Cornish hen. And here is my mix for my egg substitutes. So this is going to be my coating. Put a bit more on there so that stick. And I'm frying this lightly in peanut oil. This is the peanut oil I'm going to use. Get this here. Okay, let's get this on the stove and in the pan. In the pan and on the stove. Okay guys, we have it in the skillet. We're going to brown it on each side. And then put it in the oven. Because I still have to cut up my onions. I still have to get my spinach and cut up my garlic, get that on the stove. because that's what I'm going to be eating with my mock chicken, my vegetable. And I'm not sure what else. Maybe I'll have some melon. And we'll be right back. Okay, I'm using some grapeseed oil. I'm going to put some onions and garlic. A bit of pink Himalayan salt. Pepper. I'm going to put some frozen spinach in here when you brown a little bit, and then add some coconut milk, and just get the going, guys, because this is a really, really, really important video. Here's my roasted peppers, my fire roasted peppers, fire roasted tomato. I did throw these in the oven with the mock chicken, and there you can see that it's stuffed with that coconut spinach and some nice onions.